Recently, I've been traveling around America skateboarding and live streaming. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. But when I realized I was going past Albuquerque, New Mexico, only one thing popped into my mind.
Jesse! I am the Jesse!
Breaking Bad is absolutely one of my all-time favorite shows. It did end over 10 years ago, so I guess it is possible that you don't know what it is, but the basic premise is there's this smart chemistry teacher who never amounted to too much, who gets cancer and decides to start cooking meth to pay for his treatment and make money for his family. It's highly regarded as one of the best shows of all time and really put Albuquerque on the map. I thought it would be fun to visit some of the filming locations and see if I could do a kickflip in front of them. But before we get there, I gotta make one quick stop. The Grand Canyon. It honestly is absolutely beautiful, and it did have a couple of little skate spots that I managed to find too. I made my way out onto this risky edge, and I thought I could have some fun with it. Woohoo! With that out of the way, I finished heading to Albuquerque, New Mexico to go to our first stop of the tour. The car wash. Walter and Skylar end up buying this car wash where Walter used to work out to facilitate the money laundering of their operation. The ground was pretty rough, but we kind of did a kickflip in front of it, I guess. They also filmed a lot of scenes in the interior of the car wash. This is actually a working car wash, so you can just go on in. So let's go take a look. Honestly, aside from these kind of little framed photos with a few signatures, damn, there's the goat. This was a pretty normal car wash. There was nothing really too Breaking Bad. Aside from those very minor photos, everything else was just as you'd expect at random Albuquerque corporate car wash. But it's still very fun to know exactly what went down right here. Now, let's head to the next one. Up in the hills is Hank, Schrader, and Marie's house. Hank plays an integral role in the series. Honestly, he kind of ends up becoming the quirky hero.
They're rocks, Hank!
No, they're minerals!
But we managed to get the kickflip, and let's get out of there. One of my favorite characters is the scumbag lawyer, Saul Goodman. So why don't we head over to his law office? This one probably looks the least like it did in the show. It's been completely renovated into this restaurant type thing, but we still got the kickflip. And it was only a short drive to the most famous location, Walter White's house, with the most memorable moment being pizza on the roof. I've heard some stories that the resident that lived here is not very friendly, so let's see how we go. Look at all this stuff they have. Extremely fenced off. Okay, this is the house, guys. Extremely fenced off.
Drive-by kick.
Look, take pictures from across the street. Do not disturb. All right, well, I think that means we can take pictures. She's literally right there. Oh my gosh. They're literally just living their life, but we're on a mission. How was that? Was it casual? That's so crazy that they have to leave all that. Now Rania, let's get the beep.
Get out of here or I will confiscate your camera.
Sorry?
Now,
Okay.
the private house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's gone terribly. The California plate tipped him off. She did not like the kickflip. Honestly, that was kind of disappointing. Like, I'm not trying to terrorize this person, but if you have a super famous house that you leased out to a production company, I feel like just getting mad at every single person that goes there is absolutely the worst thing you can do. You could sell the house, you could rent it out, or my personal favorite idea that my live chat suggested was, why don't you turn it into a tourist attraction? Picture this, vending machine with some soft frisbee type pizza things in there. The tourists show up, they pay $10 for the vending machine, they throw their fun pizza onto the roof, boom, unlimited money glitch. You just keep that going per day, you could buy a new house in no time. I get that this is her house and I'm kind of disturbing the peace a little bit, but I still don't really appreciate the vibe. Before we head over to the next spot, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Soundcore. Soundcore just released the C40Is, open-ear clip-on earbuds. And I have to say, I absolutely love the functionality of the clip-on design. When it comes to skateboarding in-ear earbuds, they never really feel that secure and tend to fall out. And then bigger, bulky headphones kind of weigh me down and block out too much sound. But the C40Is are perfect. Even when I fall, they stay on. They're extremely comfortable using flexible joint technology, so there is no wearing fatigue from hard plastic pressing against you. They just fit nice and snug. The clip-on nature of the C40Is let me enjoy listening to music while still being aware of my surroundings when I'm skateboarding. They also come with detachable ear grips, so if you have a less common ear size, they will also fit you perfectly too. They produce clear sound to listen to your favorite songs, podcasts, audiobooks, and give you up to 7 hours of battery life and 21 hours with the charging case. They also have physical buttons for accident-free, precise controls, which is extra handy when you're on the move. The C40Is have just been released, and you can get your hands on them from the link in the description. Thanks again, Soundcore, for sponsoring this video. All right, let's see what happens at the next spot. Straight back into it, we have Jesse Pinkman's house. Very key, central part of this series. I actually did go there last time I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This was one of the only locations that I went to, and I skated there a little bit. So you can check that video out that is linked on my page, but I wanted to go to the Jesse Jane duplex. I'm a big fan of the Jane character arc, and a lot of things went down right here. Boom. How's it going? Bye. Bro, no one's friendly around here. Oh man, can't really catch a break, huh? Why don't we go somewhere where we're definitely welcome?
Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family.
Los Pollos Hermanos in the show actually is a real restaurant called Twister's, and they kind of embrace the Breaking Bad fandom and the Breaking Bad culture. So let's go in and see what's up. I just real quick had to put a tracker on this car in the parking lot. Then we made my way in. I met this German tourist, and he was hyped on Breaking Bad too. I think he said he worked for Madrigal or something, but we kind of had a bit of fun together, just fanning out and seeing all the cool attractions that they have in there. Look, the king. This is Vince Gilligan signing this.
May I help you?
Could I please have an ultimate scorpion chicken sandwich? Thank you. Jesse, we gotta cook. We gotta cook, Jesse. I got a Los Pollos Hermanos chicken sandwich. Honestly, it was hitting pretty good, but I was in a little bit of a rush. So I ate it while I drove straight out of town on these roads going to the middle of nowhere, and maybe you can guess where I'm going. It is in fact the first cooking site. I'll be honest, I didn't actually go all the way to this exact part of the road. It was probably about 1 mile further down the road, but I went as far as my Prius could go without feeling like I was really gonna get stuck on the road. We went for the final kickflip, and that was that. That concludes my Breaking Bad tour, guys. Remember, I did film this whole thing live, so you can pull up on my Twitch for more fun adventures, but I hope you did appreciate this video, and I'll see you in the next one.